Welcome back to another Cool Loser Tech video. These are the best apps of the week. So let's do it. Okay, before I begin, you guys are gonna have to bear with me. I'm in a different position where I got different lighting and my background's a lot more wider, so I'm getting a lot of glare and I have to find out the best spot to not get so much glare. For the best live wallpaper of the week, it is called Neon Bubbles. As you see in the background, you can actually change the color of the background. You can pop the bubbles. It looks real cool, especially on your lock screen when you unlock it. On to the best apps of the week, and we'll start off with SlideLock. Now this application is a lock screen. All of these that are selected are the ones that are allowed with pop-ups, with notifications in your lock screen and in your notification area. Now I don't have any in my notification right now, but I did take a video real quick. Here you see all that happening. Now I'm going to turn my screen off, I think right here, yep, and then turn it on, and that's how my notifications will look, and I can dismiss them if I move them to the left. You see right there to it, but you know, I'm just dismissing them. And if you go to the right, they don't expand, but if you go to the right, go right to that message, and then you're done, and then you could unlock. It's pretty sweet, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Better DashClock. Now I use DashClock for me to get, you know, my messages on my lock screen. This is another one just like SlideLock. You have to download the extensions for you to enable them to work on your lock screen like this. Trial expired. I'm actually expired, which I'm not going to get any of them working, which it gives you just a trial. And the reason why I'm not getting the full version is because I already have DashClock original. You'll get notifications just like that in there. And actually, let me get a better background in there. So when I go over, whenever I get text messages or hangouts or whatever, it's going to be all through here and I can drag through it. Let's see if I made some screenshots. It looks pretty cool when you get the messages. You can change the background colors, the home screen widgets, and you can click into them and they'll go to your thing. Here next we have Contactive dialer. If it's a business or a person from wherever, I get all their information like a lookup, like the yellow pages. If I slip up with numbers, please don't bother them. And that's why I have a hard time reviewing dialers and messengers, because I have to edit people's numbers out and stuff so that you guys don't call them. Right here we can actually drag around and change our like top 8 people. You can slide to the right. You'll get the recents of who you talk to. And this is a number up here that I've never had, and as soon as I got a call from them and I dial back at them, it'll give me an option of adding this person to. And not only is this dialer awesome, is that it integrates all your social networks into one contact. So if they're on Google+, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the other ones, you'll be able to have them all in one session. So when you click on their name, it'll say all their updates. It's their birthdays today. I'm reminded saying, hey, wish them a happy birthday, so I can text them, calling or whatever. And these are the rest of the people that are coming up. It's a nice dialer. Definitely go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Agent. Agent will actually give you 5 different functions. Battery managing, so when your battery gets below 10%, you're going to be able to see what's going to turn off. And then sleep. I don't want no one to bother me because I'm trying to get good sleep. What times of the night that I don't want to be disturbed. And who can wake me. You can actually do a custom list and pick your contacts who can actually bypass the do not disturb. And parking. I go to Portland a lot, and sometimes we don't know where we're parked and we forget, so we're wandering around trying to guess where we parked. It'll know when you're driving, and it'll say, hey, this is where you parked. And lastly, drive. We don't want people to be texting or calling without a Bluetooth. Read text out loud, auto-responding. I advise you guys just to try it out to see if it's for you. If it's not, then just delete it. Here next, we have Bills Reminder. I got bills, I'm sure you guys have bills, so how do you keep track of your bills? And I don't have them all on here, but I got my important ones. Some of the other ones that I haven't put on here are automatic pay, but these are some that I would like to remember when to pay or just to, you know, show off here. And it adds up automatically with all the bills monthly. Or you can set the dates when they're going to be due, and you can see you can go into it and you can edit the reminders or mark as paid. So let's say I want to add, so you see upcoming bills, because you paid bills, overdue, we can go to settings, but I'm going to go into adding one, press save, and there we go. We have it added. Please like this video right in there. So let's say we already paid that, mark as paid, it's no longer there. Go into paid bills, and there is your receipts. It's a nice way to keep track, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Winkit Beta. So here I'm in my Twitter and I want to actually say tweet something. This is the keyboard that I'm currently using right now that I bounce between swipe and swift key. And if you want to try other ones, you can choose your input method, Winkit Beta. And this is the keyboard now. And you can do gestures still. Subscribe. That's not what makes this keyboard cool, is the fact if I want to put cool, I actually have emojis to replace my words. Like if I want to say bird, there's a bird right there. So cool bird, and I want to say house, and there's a house right there. Cool birdhouse. So you can text in these weird cool ways if you like. It's a little slower, but at least you can, you know, mess around with it and figure out if it's going to be the best one for you. Here next we have TaskBar W8. These are the settings of enabling and tweaking it out, which I'm not going to show you because it's very easy to do once you're in it. Right now I'm going to click on to toggle it on, and now I have a little icon right here, but let's click on it. You get the Windows type of taskbar here where you can scroll through your app more through here, that you can enable the brightness, turn it down, as you see, turn things on and off, and there's the settings, and here if you click into it, you get back into it. So you get the UI, you can change. If you want to change that stuff, you have to, you know, pay for a cool app. That's pretty much how it works in any application that you're in. I'm in my YouTube here, you can't really tell right now, but it's still down there, and I can always have it, you know, ready for me, or search through my apps. Just touch out here to get out. It's convenient. Go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Wanam Exposed. In this case is Wanam Kit for Kit Kat. Now if you're on a custom ROM like me, this application might work for you. Some ROMs already incorporate this custom method of tweaking a user interface look and colors. But sometimes you have to download it, and like I did, Wanam Kit, you can change the status bar position and it'll move out to the center. If you couldn't do it before, this is the way of doing it. You can hide the battery icon, hide the circle, show battery text. You see reboot requires to apply all, and then go to the sounds. You can change how to change that, the lock screen. You can also change more stuff there, the system. It doesn't have too much of like how other exposed apps give you for like other ROMs. If you're starting to do custom ROMs, and this is something you can look forward to. I mean, a lot of ROMs already have the ability to do this, or you're just rooted and want to tweak your stock ROM, then you can use this application. And last but not least, we have Studio. You'll have to sign in to make an account, but the good part about it is that you get lots of icons, fonts, filters to mess around. These are some photos that people make. I like the squares and the writing. I mean, it looks like a cool postcard that you can make, and these are just samples of what people are making already and what you can make. Let's take a photo. We're in a beanie inside the house? Yeah, because it's snowy outside and it's cold in here right now. I'll just take a picture outside. So that's outside of my window. All that is snow. We got like 10 inches of snow here, which is very rare. And then we'll be able to tweak it, you know, adjust the photo. As soon as you find how to fix it up and get it to write how you want it. It's not anything newer than what I've reviewed, but I'm just giving different alternatives to use and mess around with. And there's your add overlay, so you can find your lines, your frames, your textures, doodles. You can see I can put a bird out here, and there's a big birdie just standing there. And you can share to all your networks here, and it just works like that. So go try it out for yourself. That's it. So there you guys have it. These were the best apps of the week right off Google Play, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser. And as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. See the glare? I don't want that because it's annoying. And here, I get it to go away. I just can't have it face to face like this. It's a perfect position for me, but I have to find how to get that glare out unless you guys are happy or okay with this angle. That's how it is. And I will see you guys hopefully this week again. I'm working on my desk here, and I will do a video on what I did and what do I have and share all my stuff. Alrighty, see you guys later.